declare bankruptcy!
Hey guys, it's Carlos from Daily Carry Solutions. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a special report with regards to Freedom Munitions. Freedom Munitions, as you may or may not know, they are an online, they are the premier, in my eyes, online supplier of quality new and remanufactured ammunitions for a variety of calibers and a variety of ammo types. Whether it's going to be for a trip to the range, or you're going hunting, or you're trying to break in your new firearm, or chances are you're looking for some quality self-defense ammo. For many years, Freedom Munitions was the place to go. I've made countless orders through the freedommunitions.com website. I recall picking up some of their really good specials during Black Friday sales. I remember when my father and some other relatives and friends used to come by and say, "Hey Carlos, we want to go ahead and hit the range. Where can we find some good ammo?" Well, little did they know, when I found out that they were coming up here, I had gone ahead and I made an order through Freedom Munitions, and we already had ammo available. I have some of their American steel, which is great to be able to go ahead and break in some firearms. And it's good for range ammo. It's a standard 115 grain ball ammo that is not reloadable. And to be honest, since I don't have a reloading press, there's really no need for me to go ahead and keep the brass anyway. So before we go ahead and get started, I wanted to direct you to the Daily Carry Solutions website. If you notice, aside from the homepage, there is a button that says Contact. If you choose the Contact button, it's going to go ahead and bring you down to a menu which allows you to add your name, brief message, and your email address, so I can go ahead and respond to you should you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or should you like to see something on the website that I haven't put on yet. I am always receptive to ideas, and I look forward to what you have to say. I've actually received a few emails recently, and I can tell you that I'm pretty quick to respond. I try my best to respond within 24 hours. Sometimes I'm able to respond within the hour, depending on what it is I'm doing. So if you have a question and you cannot reach me via YouTube or say my Instagram, which is @dailycarrysolutions, or even my email, feel free to go ahead and contact me via the website. It's dailycarrysolutions.com. There's going to be a blue tab on the top of the website next to the home button that states Contact. It's going to take you to a page that will open up a small bar for you to be able to go ahead and input your name, your email address, and a quick message so that you can send over and check out the rest of the website while I respond to you. That being said, let's go ahead and check out what today's video is about. Unfortunately, there have been reports of the company filing bankruptcy. And I have to tell you the truth, I didn't believe it when I first heard about it. There were a couple of YouTube channels that were talking about it. Military Arms Channel is one of the companies that I actually subscribe to on YouTube, and he was one of the people that actually broke the story. I also heard this from the last Boy Scout, and it turns out that this is actually true. I opened up my email, I want to say 2 days ago, and I noticed that there was a notification from Freedom Munitions that basically confirmed the information that had been given to us. So let's go ahead and delve into that. But before we do that, I wanted to go ahead and show you a little bit about the motion and what this basically means, and whether this means the company is going insolvent or not. So the motion was filed by its parent company, which is Howell Munitions. As many people know, Freedom Munitions is actually one part of the greater parent company, which is Howell Munitions. The motion was filed in the state of Nevada, and everything is extremely preliminary at the moment. I don't see, based on this information, that the company is going to lose any and all opportunity to continue selling to the public and is going to lay off all of its members. It could be they may have to make some reductions in staff and their production may slow down, but from what I see, it looks like there is hope and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So if you go to the website, everything looks to be normal, but as you start to scroll down, you start to see the products that they're actually offering at their front page are everything but Freedom Munitions ammunition. I was looking at their front page, and they still have the advertisements for hunting ammunition, for their suppressed ammunition, which is the Hush line. They still have advertisements for the California Preferred Dealer Program, which is basically ammunition ordered through them, shipped to the federal firearms licensed dealer in your area in California, where you can go ahead and pick it up. Unfortunately, due to the laws and the regulations that have been passed in the state, you can no longer buy directly. So, I went to the 9mm page because it's a very common caliber. I own quite a few firearms in 9mm. I checked out some of the offerings that they had, and with the exception of one particular Freedom Munitions item, every single version of their ammunition is sold out. It doesn't matter if it's American Steel, it doesn't matter if it's their XTP line, it doesn't matter if it's their standard line for hollow points, it doesn't matter if it's their new or remanufactured round nose ammunition. Everything seems to be out of stock. This is pretty disheartening because it means everything has basically stopped on the lines, and they are unfortunately ramping things together in order to qualify for their bankruptcy and liquidate whatever assets that they need to do to be able to stay in business. Now, that is a bit of a light at the end of the tunnel, if you think about it, because if they have to liquidate some of their assets in order to be able to stay solvent and in order to be able to continue in business, I would be all for that, because like I said originally, I have ordered from Freedom Munitions over the years, and for a break of 1,000, maybe more, 9mm and 45 ammunition, and have Freedom Munitions send that out to us here in Georgia, and we'd actually use it all up. It was a great time, it was a nice bonding experience, and unfortunately it seems that there is that possibility that Freedom Munitions may not be around much longer. But more on this to come. I mean, we're going to be seeing a few motions that are going to be filed. From the InfoRupsy website that I got this information from, their information is current as of the 14th of June. We're going to go ahead and give an update video later on to see how things end up with the company. But that being said, they are still offering their accessories. They are still offering certain ammos in different types of calibers, and they do still have Freedom Munitions branded merchandise available for you to be able to purchase. And there are some Freedom Munition branded ammunition offerings that are still available. That's not to say that their normal offerings are available, because unfortunately they aren't. But in this particular case, it does look as if everything is still going on as usual. But unfortunately, their normal offerings, which would be, the standard grain 9mm, the 380, the 38 special, the 45 ACP, it doesn't show that they have a lot of new ammo that's available. So we're going to have to go ahead and sit tight and deal with what we have, or maybe, choose another company temporarily in the meantime, and ride this one out until we see what ends up happening. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully we'll have some more news with regards to the Chapter 11 bankruptcy proceedings for Freedom Munitions soon enough. In the meantime, I really appreciate the fact that you guys come by and check out my videos. Feel free to go ahead and hit subscribe to get some of the latest videos and updates that Daily Carry Solutions offers. Once we upload it, YouTube will send you a notification to let you know that the video is available to view. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon. Take it easy.